Great performance under the heat tonight, afternoon. Sorry, thoughts on performance this afternoon?
Yeah, I think it's obviously only our second friendly now. We're grateful for Old Down inviting us over. Unbelievably scorching hot day, which made it really difficult for both sets of players. But yeah, really positive performance, and just built on Wednesday night, which was the first bit of minutes and match competitiveness into the boys. And yeah, I thought it was a step up from the other night. Really good performance. Really happy.
Yeah, 3 of the 5 goals this afternoon came in the first 15 minutes. Very dominant period for the Robins. Why do you think that was?
I think I think the boys are tuned in to what we're trying to do, and they're hungry. And yeah, we've talked a lot about our own standards and making sure that we're building up and we're ready for that 9th of August. And I think you saw that in the way the boys carried out the whole 90 minutes, to be fair. But we played some really good stuff in that opening spell, and we probably took our foot off the pedal ever so slightly, which is easy to do especially on a hot day like this as well. And but overall, some really good stuff and some really good goals.
Yeah, good to see Tom Roberts back in between sticks from Wednesday and today. Same with Seb coming back after a day trip to Melksham.
Yeah.
What's the situation like with Carl Phillips?
Yeah, quite positive, to be fair. He picked up an injury towards the end of the season that he continued to play with. Obviously, we were fighting against relegation, so we needed him out there. We probably should have, in hindsight, taken him out sooner. So he's had the whole summer to recover. You can see him back on the grass again today and Wednesday, doing a little bit more, probably 10 days, and hopefully we'll see him back on the pitch. Yeah.
What's the injury worries like for the rest of the squad?
Really, touch wood, really healthy, to be fair. A lot of the boys that we signed, and a lot of the boys coming back from last year, returning from quite serious injuries. Drewy obviously coming back from his hamstring, Sam Hill coming back from his hamstring, Archie's picked up knocks and niggles last year, Daru picked up an ankle injury which he missed months of the season, Dowling picked up a hamstring at the end of the season, Theo Llewellyn missed months of football. So there's a lot of boys that we're trying to really manage their minutes, but so far so good. They come through the opening 3 weeks of pre-season unscathed, and yeah, really pleased with the fitness levels, to be fair.
Yeah, we've had a few trialists this afternoon and a few more on Wednesday. Is there any signage you're hoping to make before the start of the season?
I think it's going to be extremely difficult for the boys, which I've been open with, and I've spoken to all of them about the level of competition here. We did a lot of our work early, but there's some really good signs coming through from a lot of them. Another one of the lads scored today. We had a trialist boy who scored on Wednesday as well. So yeah, really positive signs, and it gives us some competition and food for thought. So we'll keep some of them with us for a little bit longer, have a look at them, and then we'll make a fair decision for them and for us.
Yeah. So we've got Odland away now. What's the preparation like heading on to Wednesday?
Yeah, so we'll train Monday. There's a bit of recovery work and a bit of tactical work, and to be fair to the boys, like, you learn more in games than you do in training. We picked up some things on Wednesday that we wanted to improve on. A little bit of messaging went out to the lads. We talked about a few things, a few clips, a few stats, and then we came in today and talked a little bit more about a couple of things we wanted to tweak, and we saw that come out today, which is really pleasing, taking information on board. We'll train on Monday. There's a few bits that we haven't touched on yet tactically that we will work on, but mainly recover and then get ready for Oldland on Wednesday.
Cheers, Dan.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers.